her term of mourning had expired, Madeleine gave her hand and fortune to Nicholas.
And at the same time, and on the same day, Kate became Mrs. Frank Cheeryble.
And it had been expected that Tim Linkinwater and Miss La Creevy would have made a third couple on the occasion.
But they declined.
And 2 or 3 weeks afterwards went out together one morning before breakfast.
And
Coming home with merry faces.
were found to have been quietly married that day.
And the money which Nicholas acquired in right of his wife, he invested in the firm of the Cheeryble brothers, in which Frank had become a partner.
And before many years elapsed, the business began to be carried on in the names of Cheeryble and Nickleby.
So that Mrs. Nickleby's prophetic anticipations were realized at last.
The twin brothers retired.
Who needs to be told that they were happy?
They were surrounded by happiness of their own creation, and lived but to increase it.
And the first act of Nicholas, when he became a rich and prosperous merchant, was to buy his father's old farm.
And soon he and his wife were blessed with a group of lovely children.
And within a stone's throw there was another such retreat, enlivened by children's voices too.
And here lived Kate, with many new cares and occupations.
But still the same true, loving creature and gentle sister, as she'd been in her girlish day.
And Mrs. Nickleby lived sometimes with her daughter and sometimes with her son.
And spent much time relating her experience.
Especially on the matter of the management and bringing up of children.
With much solemnity and importance.
And there was one grey-haired,
Quiet, harmless gentleman who lived in a little cottage hard by Nicholas's house, and in his absence attended to the supervision of affairs,
His chief delight and pleasure was the children.
with whom he became a child himself, and master of the revels. The little people could do nothing without old Newman Knox.
And as time went by, the house in which young Nicholas and Kate had spent their childhood was altered and enlarged to accommodate the growing family.
But no old rooms were ever pulled down.
No old tree was ever rooted up.
Nothing which shows the least association of old bygone times and childhood days was ever cut down
Or removed.
or even changed.